Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna be doing none other than Stor-Makeup. So today's story time is gonna be about none other than the time I got arrested. Let's get right into this juiciness, period. So I already did the foundation and the concealer and my brows because last time I did a story time, it took forever just to do the story time, because of the fact that I had to do my makeup and everything. I don't know how Bailey Sarian does it, but it's a hoots to her. But then again, hers are true crime and it's like an hour-long video, so that probably makes sense why she does that. But hey, I'm just gonna start doing like the base. Yeah. So let's get into the story time. So this was back in 2020. Yes. And I don't know what was going on in my head that day. Probably because I was like, so basically it was me and a group of friends. We were all hanging out, just doing our big ones. And for some reason, after a couple, we had like, remind you guys, we had 8 blunts that night, because we were smoking all day, every day. So like that night, I had smoked 8 blunts that were rolled, right? And I also smoked hookah, which also had weed in it. So because of that, I was high. And also at that time, I also popped. I didn't pop pills, but I did a line. I did a line of the percolator. So I was gone, okay? I was very gone. And we also had Hennessy. We had 5 different bottles of fifth. They were all fifths, by the way. 5 different bottles, 8 blunts, 5 sessions of hookah. Your girl was gone, okay? I was gone. I was fucking gone, okay? So, shall we continue? For some reason, I got hungry. For some reason, of course you got hungry. So I got hungry as fuck, and I wanted to go get some food. And the only place that's open around that time, because it was like midnight, I think, is Alvarado's. If you're from Nebraska, you know what I'm talking about. It's this Mexican restaurant. They have a drive-thru as well. And so me and my cousin, she's the driver, we end up going to Alvarado's, right? And I wanted my super fries, okay? So I get my super fries. I'm excited to eat this, like my big one, right? And on our way home, literally on our way home, like, everyone knows, do not drive during shift change, because these cops are just looking for anybody, like anyone to arrest at that time. And hold on, guys. I need to focus on this nose contour. So they're basically looking for anyone to fucking excuse my French. So they're looking for anyone to arrest around this time, right? Me and my cousin, we knew this, but we risked it. I think at the time we did not know, because our boy cousins told us this afterwards. But we didn't know this. We were very naive, so we didn't know this information. We didn't know any of this. We just drive whenever, right? So she's like we're like literally like 6 minutes away from home. We're 6 minutes away from home. You know that turning point where you're about to go to the Bellevue Walmart? That one. We were right there when you're in South Omaha, but you're about to go to the Bellevue Walmart. That was where we were at, that cross street. So we were over here we're about to turn, but before we could turn, all you hear is pew, 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 pew. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I was so mad, y'all. I was upset. So then My cousin, mind you, doesn't have license. So she starts freaking out. I'm freaking out because I don't know what's going on. And so the cops pull us over. She pulls over. All is well at first because he's like, you know, all is well. So I thought, I'm like, she got her permit, it's okay. And I'm next to her, I got my license. She thought, oh, she was like, you know, you're not supposed to be driving this time, you only have a permit. She goes and this bitch says, this dumb bitch goes ahead and says, well, my friend, she has license. I didn't know that I had a warrant out for my arrest. Mind you, I don't do anything bad. So I didn't. I'm not expecting any criminal shit to be on my record. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking I'm gonna be being looked for. So I'm like, here you go. You know what I'm saying? So we can just go home, get over with it, so we can go home. Mind you, the reason why I had a warrant out for my arrest was because of unpaid, what's it called? Not having insurance on my, it was for not having insurance on my car. But this car was from 2019, mind you, okay? This is from 2019. This car accident I got into, and I didn't have insurance. But I didn't know I had insurance because I didn't know when my insurance was due. I don't know, I was a kid, okay? I was a baby. So this cop comes back and he says, oh shit, I let a lot out. I let a lot of it out. But this cop comes back and he looks at me and says, ma'am, I'm gonna need you to step out of the car. I said, for what? I didn't do nothing. I wasn't going driving. He's like, ma'am, you have a warrant out for your arrest. My arrest? My arrest? What do you mean? I was like, for what? I didn't do anything wrong. He said, for not having insurance. I said, are you fucking, this was the, like, listen, I'm gonna do a little quick backstory. So I got into an accident in 2019, and that accident, I didn't have insurance in my car because I thought I paid for it, or I thought my ex paid for it, but he didn't, clearly. So because of that, they canceled my insurance. And I had no idea. He didn't tell me. Okay, that's why I don't trust men no more as much. Because of that particular guy. R.I.P. to him. But he literally ruined my trust for men altogether. Because of that, I got a ticket. I was supposed to go to court. I went to my first court. All went well, and then I had one more court date to go to. But because things were going shitty in Omaha, I had to move to Syracuse in 2020. February of 2020, I moved to Syracuse to live with my mom with the same guy. And clearly I didn't age well. But that being said, I couldn't go because literally guys, I'm not even trying to be funny, like literally, we got there in March, something like that. 2 weeks after we got there, on March 21st, Syracuse, New York went on lockdown mode. So we were on lockdown. I couldn't physically go and pay for my due. So I'm like, I can't go to my court day. I can't even, they weren't even allowing people to go on the fucking planes, dude. Like, I was not gonna be able to do this shit at all. I wasn't gonna be able to do anything. Like, I wasn't gonna be able to go on to court or anything because everything is on lockdown. I said, it's not my fault. I was still in the car this time. I was like, it's not my fault. Everything went on lockdown. But they don't care. At the end of the day, we have to book you. We just have to book you. But if you can pay by tonight, you should be fine. You can get out tonight, but we still have to book you. I was like, okay. I was like, okay. Fuck. I can't, you know what I'm saying? It's the cops. I have to go. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, okay, cool. I guess I'm gonna go in the car. I look at my cousin, I said, girl, you better bail me the fuck out. I will pay you back the $150 when I get paid Friday. You know what I'm saying? You knew you didn't have license and you had me come out here. So this is your fault. You're gonna bail me out and I'm gonna pay you back when I get paid this Friday. She said, okay, girl. So that was handled, right? I'm thinking he's just gonna let me get in the car myself. Nah, this man wanted to arrest me. Like he wanted to put me in handcuffs type shit. He said, so I'm getting out of the car. I open the door. And this man tries to grab me. I was like, don't touch me. Do not touch me. And he was like, ma'am. He's like, ma'am, you need to just calm down. I need to assist you to go into the car. I was like, I'm good, thank you. And I had my bati on and I had my wig on. Thank God I had my wig installed because ain't no way I was gonna be going to jail having a terrible mugshot. Period. Okay. So I get put in the cop car. They have me on handcuffs like this. He made that shit so tight. That shit hurt. I was like, ow. The fuck? And then he puts me in the car. He puts me in the car. Hold on, guys. He puts me in the car. And y'all, no seatbelt, nothing, okay? They don't give a fuck about us, y'all. No seatbelt, nothing. He arrested me. I'm in the back seat. This is me, y'all. We're on the highway. And my anxiety is off the roof. I don't like feeling like I'm about to fall and hurt myself because I'm tired. That made me feel like that's what made me never want to get arrested ever again. I follow the rules for a reason. This is the reason why I follow the rules, because I can't be arrested. I don't belong in jail, right? So they had me go through the whole situation. They're like, you're gonna need to take that hair off. I said, no, the fuck I don't. I'm getting out tonight. I do not need to remove my wig. I told them I'm getting removed tonight. So they're like, okay, fine, keep it on. I was like, I wasn't gonna give you guys a choice to take it off. I'm keeping this shit on. The fuck? So they did my picture. They're like, sitting like this. I'm like, and they're like, turn to the side. I'm like, the other side. The fuck? Like, let's get this over with. Look at me so I can get the fuck out. Right? Y'all, this shit was funny as fuck. To this day, I find that shit funny. But, so then they're like, let me think for a second. They have me go in this cell, this waiting cell. You cannot put someone who's claustrophobic in a cell. You just can't, right? Common sense, right? So they put me in there. They uncuff me, put me in the cell. Y'all, I don't know how people go to jail so many times. I can't. When I tell you guys, There, oh my, it was so fucking gross. It looked so unsanitary as fuck. I was in there for like 5 hours. I was in jail for 5 hours basically, because I got booked at 12:30 and I didn't get out till 5:30, so 6 hours most say. So I'm in the cell. I'm looking at this toilet right next to the bed. There's a toilet right next to the bed. There's no sheets. There's no pillow. It's just like cold floor. I was like, when I sat on there, I could feel the coldness. It felt like I was like a dead body at a hospital or something. Like, I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it, but that's how I felt. I felt disgusted. So I start panicking because one, it looks unsanitary. 2, it's so small. And 3, I don't belong here. Okay? And it's not even my fault. I would have went to court because I went to my first court date. I had one more court date to go to, which is to pay the fee. The fine was $150, and I'm good to go. The court fee was $50, and then no insurance was $100. I was gonna pay that shit. It wasn't like I was gonna pay that shit. Like, I would have gotten that shit over with. But because my ex ruined everything for me, I couldn't stay in Omaha no more because I was staying with my cousin, my other cousin, in 2019, and he was causing so much dilemmas, issues, that she could have got evicted, and she had a whole 2-year-old. I was not gonna let that happen. I'm leaving. So, all behold, my loves, stupid as fuck. So then, bitch, I start banging. I start banging on that cell. I start screaming. I was like, get me the fuck out of here! Get me the fuck out! Ah! Like, I'm fine shades. My sister's cat came out of the bed and I was so loud. But no, seriously, I was like, get me the fuck out! Ah! Like, I was losing my damn mind, y'all. I was losing my damn mind, y'all. I was not having it, okay? I was not fucking having it. That shit pissed me the fuck off, okay? So then, they're like, ma'am, you need to calm down. Ma'am, you need to calm down. I was like, I'm not fucking calming down. You got me fucked up. I'm not I will not fucking calm down. Y'all got me fucked up. I don't belong here. I'm a good girl, straight A student, full ride, everything. I don't do nothing. I don't break the law. They're like, man, we know, we understand. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I want to get the fuck out. So they're like, okay, ma'am. The lady in the front desk was like, just let her out. Just let her out. So they took me out of the cell, and he was like, just sit here, okay? Just shut up and sit here. You need to calm the fuck down. I was like, okay. That's how I know I'm a spoiled brat. Y'all, even at jail, I'm a spoiled brat. So they have me sit down, right? I'm sitting down and everything. And this, I start seeing the inmates. Like, I don't know. They start like, there's new people coming in and then the old people going out. And like, people going to lunch, the cafeteria to clean. I seen inmates cleaning the, like while I was sitting there, I seen the inmates cleaning the area and stuff. And I'm just like, these people really, they really doing this shit. Like this is really happening to me. I'm really in jail right now. Like, it started hitting me. I'm like, I'm really in fucking jail right now, y'all. In my head, I was like, oh my God, I'm in jail. I am in jail. Like, I'm in jail. Yo, that shit, the way that shit hit me so late. Because I'm like, I'm about to get out. But then I'm like, bitch, you're in jail. In a whole jail cell. In jail, babes. You're in jail, babes. Like, Y'all don't understand. Like that, for me, a girl who follows the rules, who doesn't break the law, who literally people in high school called Gigi, goody goody, is in jail? In jail! I'm sorry, no, let me stop. Like, this doesn't even make sense. You know? That's what I tell myself. Like, this doesn't make sense. I don't belong here. I don't participate in criminal activities other than, you know, smoke and drink. But everybody does that. That's what I tell myself. I was appalled, y'all. I was appalled. I couldn't believe I was there. But I was there. You know why I was there? Because I did drugs, got high as fuck. That's why I said don't do drugs, kids. Got high as fuck and wanted food, and got, instead of being a smart girl and just doing Uber Eats, I decided I would rather have her drive there. She ended up putting my food in the microwave for me when she went home. You know. Well, no, she left it in the car, I think. I don't know. But, so then they, I'm sitting there looking at everybody and letting this all sink in, like I'm really in jail. Like I'm really in jail right now. You know what I'm saying? When I let it all sit in, I realized I need to get the fuck out of this house. That was the breaking point for me. I think that was the time when that's when I realized I need to get the fuck out of that house, because there was too many times calls being called in that house, you know, at my cousin's house, and I was living there because I came from Syracuse. I escaped my ex and I went to go to Omaha because they were gonna send me to Texas. The girl that was helping me, she was gonna send me to Texas and have me live with one of her friends until I got my shit together. In the middle of nowhere, I was like, I'd rather live with someone I know than live somewhere I don't know the person. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna be It was gonna be with a white family. I didn't know them, so I felt more comfortable living with my family. But I wish after that experience, everything that happened there, I low-key was like, I wish I had just took the opportunity to go meet some strangers and be in Texas, because at least then I have family there. If I really wanted to, I could have my dad help me out, you know, saying they can come pick me up if things go bad. But I didn't think like that. I was stupid. I was young. I was 20 years old. You know, I didn't want to be with strangers. I was scared. I was a scared little girl. You know, but it was crazy. It was crazy. So they tell me, they're like, they say my last name. They're like, they don't call you by your first name. They call you by your last name. So they said my last name, and they were like, you can make your first phone call. So I'm like, my first phone call. I'm really in jail. I wanted to cry so bad. So I called my cousin, and I'm like, because they took my phone and everything, so I'm like, bitch, where are you at? Where the fuck you at? She's like, well, they're telling me it's gonna take some time for them to process everything and this and that, so they can't really let me pay for it just yet. And I'm like, what? What do you mean they were not gonna let you pay for it? So I was like, okay, whatever. Just handle your business, you know, to handle it. So she goes, I guess she went back to the house to go get the money to pay for it, because she had it in cash. I knew she had money because me and her share everything. Like, we share money, we share everything, you know, we share everything. Secrets, everything. So, like, we share what each of us have, you know, saved up. So I'm like annoyed because she's still not here, right? And then this girl is finally allowed. I'm finally allowed to go out, leave. You know what I'm saying? She's finally allowed to pay for it. She pays for it, and then they give my stuff back. I'm leaving. And then, but I was in there for 5 hours. I was arrested for 5 hours, y'all. I was terrified. But I'm finally able to get out after a long time of waiting, like stressed out, freaking the fuck out, having anxiety, everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm finally able to get out, and this bitch is gonna tell me, I didn't tell anybody that you're in jail or anything. I just bitch, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid and know I was born yesterday. You're a gossip queen. I know you told them when you went back home. And they're gonna act like they don't know. No. Y'all not about to talk about me behind my back. She's like, don't tell them because you don't want people talking bad about you like you went to jail. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't give two flying fucks. When I went, I got inside that car. Me and her looked at each other and started laughing. Because it was funny. I just went to go get food. And mind you, I was high as fuck when I got in, but then I wasn't high anymore. I mean, I was there for 5 hours. The high is gone. You know what I'm saying? And I went back home to the house. I went back home and I didn't give a fuck, bro. I said straight the fuck up. I said, I just got arrested, y'all. They're like, what? What are you talking about? What do you mean you just got arrested? What do you mean? What? Huh? He? Huh? Huh? I was like, yeah, bro. And then I told them what I just told you guys. And they're like, how did you know you had a warrant for Alfred arrest? I don't do anything bad, so how the fuck am I supposed to know I got a warrant out for my fucking arrest? How? How am I supposed to know that? How? You know what I'm saying? How do you I don't do anything bad, so I don't know you're supposed to like search that shit up and everything like that. I didn't think they would have my arrest. I thought I was gonna get excused for the fact that it was lockdown season when that happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think I was gonna actually keep it up. Like, I didn't think that was gonna be a thing. So when that happened, I was shocked. I was like, oh my God. Even though there's a whole pandemic, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. America don't care. America don't give a fuck, y'all. So we get back. I end up heating up my food. I tell the girls what happened. I end up heating up my food, and then after that, we all just got high again and drunk again and laughed. That's basically what happened. But I'm gonna go ahead and put my lashes on off screen and come right back, okay? Okay, guys. So I did the lashes. How do we feel about them? I like these lashes, but they're just so hard to put on. That's the only thing I don't like about these lashes. They're hard to put on. Then I'm gonna remove the clips. I did my edges off screen as well, but I wanted to do like an emo vibes, emo girl vibes hairstyle. Yeah. My day ones know I love me a nice emo girl hairstyle. Space buns. Space buns have always been my thing, and y'all, isn't this cool? Hold on, let's do some poses. Okay, here, ready, set, go.
I told you I'm not here to mess around, and you've been acting too mysterious. You didn't think I'd go, but do you now? You never took me seriously.
Stop. I look too good. Yeah, period. But yeah, guys, that's basically the story of the time that I got arrested, and I've never gotten arrested ever since because I refuse to do it. I don't like making the same mistakes more than once. That's one thing I'm gonna say. So yeah, it was very traumatic for me, to be honest. Although I am laughing right now, but it was very traumatic for me. I just didn't know what to do at that moment. I was very scared for my life, to be honest, because I wasn't sure if she was actually gonna come through. It was like basically a game of trust. Like, I had to literally trust that she would fall through, pay them, so I can go home. You know, like I had to literally trust her. At that time, me and her were close. So thankfully, I'm glad that situation happened of me getting arrested when me and her had a really strong bond. To this day, I know she tries to get a hold of me, but I said, you fucked up, you know, you fucked up big time, and I just can't take you back in my life ever again. It's gonna take a lot for me to forgive her and move on and even rekindle a friendship with her. So there's that, but I'm very happy that she did bail me out. If it wasn't for her bailing me out, I would still be in that fucking jail cell right now. I'm just kidding, but like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was it, y'all. I was very happy to get out and be okay, you know? But I ain't even in love with this makeup look, y'all. Yeah, it's cute. Anyways, I want you guys to go ahead. Wait, hold on. I want you guys to put on that notification bell, babe. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Yeah. Put on that notification bell because I know you don't got it on, babes. I know you don't got it on. You know who you are. You know who you are. Okay. Anyways, I want you guys to do none other than like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel and be part of my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful May babies. Bye.